Hi fans, welcome to France Digital Hub. This is our another edition of our design.
In our corridor design series. In this video, I'll show you how I created this menu flyer inside of CorelDRAW. Right, inside of CorelDRAW. So if you don't mind, if you've not subscribed to my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on notification so you miss any of the video posting anytime from now. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so first things first, click on file and click on new. I'm just going to give you the name here, so it's just simple. It's going to be food menu, yeah, RGB, and 4x5 inches please, 4x5, and resolution stays at 300, and just click OK like this. Okay, so when you do that, well, you'll be greeted with this. So double click on the rectangle to give it a color, then remove the outline like this. Just right click to remove the outline. All right, great. So what you want to do next is click and apply this color. I don't want to use the white color, so Ctrl C, Ctrl V to make a duplicate of this shape. Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Just use Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Right, so I'm just going to do Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and bring the duplicated copy down. I'm just going to change the color like this, bring this down like this. Right, so what you should do next is convert to curve. Right, so go and click on convert to curve. So this is it here. So when you do that, go over to your shape tool and click on the shape tool and hold down shift while dragging this point down like this. Okie dokie, great. Okay, so what you want to do next is when you see the S here, right click and click on to curve and take this up like this. Right, just like this. So what you want to do is go back to your selection tool or your pick tool, make a duplicate copy of this. So with this one, what you want to do is change the color. I can use white here now. Move this up, just small, not too much. Right click and click on order and click on back one. So it takes it to the back of this first gray one that we had. Ctrl Z. Right, so you have two shapes. Ctrl Z. Great. So this is a great way to actually start, and select the two of them and bring it down like this. So what you want to do next is go over to your ellipse tool. I'm going to do that again. Okay, I'm going to give this, I think, a red color for now, but this red is too sharp. I don't want it like this. So hold down Control on your keyboard while you click on this black. So you can just click like 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I did that 5 times. So go over to your ellipse tool and draw a perfect shape like this and give it a white color like this. Remove the outline. Right, go back to your selection to make a duplicate copy of this and hold down shift while you put this inside like this, so I can give this another color. Right, so with this selected, I'm just going to mark you select this and Ctrl C, Ctrl V to duplicate this and make this one bigger and put it somewhere here, though it's not giving me enough space. So I'm just going to mark you select the two of them. Make sure the mark you is selecting the two of them. You can see the two of them. So I'm just reducing the size like this. I'm just going to drag it up like this. So I'm just going to mark you select only this first one. I'll do that again. Make sure you are doing it well from the outside. So I'll do that again. Mark you select this and make it slightly smaller. Hold down the shift key while you make it smaller, just slightly. So but then you can see that this one is bigger than the first one, so that's the scope. Now I have my layout. You can see how important it is when you get your layout well in the first place, right? So next thing I'm going to be doing is some things here. So go over to your pen tool. So I'm just going to click here. Okay, now this is a trick. When you're using your pen tool, make sure this first one, the other one is not selected, because you're just going to end up doing things like this and it's not going to be clicking. So make sure you uncheck this and only the first one is selected. So you can now click, 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 click like this, and you can see it's only this one is selected. So you can then change the color. I'm going to select the same red, apply it to it, or you can go to the color picker and just select it. Hold down Control while you click on this black to make it darker. Of course, remove the outline, right? So what you want to do next is Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Before you do that, just extend it to this point. And what you want to do next is Ctrl C, Ctrl V, a duplicate copy of this, right? So and click. Let me show you what I did. So I made a copy of this. So what you want to do is click on this to mirror it to the other side and take this up like this. So I want to make this lighter, so I'll just add some reds to it to make it lighter. You can see how easy it is to actually mix colors in CorelDRAW. So bring this upward and select this and select this. You're selecting the 2 of them. Expand out like this, and what you want to do is go to bitmap, convert to bitmap, and click OK like this. Everything stays the same basically. So put this out, right click and click on Power Clip Inside. When this arrow pops out, click on this shape, right? Click on the edit and bring this down inside of the shape. When you are done, just click outside or click finish, right? Or click finish. Okay, I'll apply some transparency to it. Just click this once. When you're done, just click finish, right? Great. Good to go, good to go, good to go. Okay, so let's move on. As in the previous video, these resource files are in the link of the description of this video, so do well to get them and make use of them. So I had to go over to type everything typable so that we don't spend much time inside of this video, right? So I have my text here, so I'm just going to move it in place while I change the color like this. So you can ungroup them and change the color for them, or maybe you want the menu to be a different color and all of that, right? Great. So the next thing you want to do is slightly increase this. So you want to increase this just slightly. Okay, that's not slightly, that's little slightly. Okay, so but you get, right? So I'm going to leave it at this point. It's okay and it's perfect. Select the shape and would want to put in our images into the shapes. Go over to your resource file and I'm going to bring in my first image, which is this image here. So I'm just going to basically drag and drop and reduce the size of the image like this, right? Reduce it again just like this, and we want to place it inside of this container. So what do? Right click and click on Power Clip Inside and select the container, right? Edit and move it upward. Hold down Shift while you resize this, move it upward again, and when you are done, click on finish. There you go, first image in place. Mission accomplished. So let's move on to the second one. So let's select our second image, which is this image. Nice looking fufu and egusi, I guess. So what you want to do is very simple. With this selected, first make this smaller. Good, not too small, right? So right click on it and click on Power Clip Inside, point with the arrow and put it inside here. Click on edit and you want to position this well to the right place it's supposed to be. you can see that I'm using this line as a guide. You can see this blue line, right? You see this blue line, that's what I'm using as a guide. So make sure anything you're doing is not shorter than those lines that you're seeing. Make sure you can have it more than the lines, but make sure it's not smaller than the line. Bring this in also, drag and drop, ministry of drag and drop, right? Great. Make this smaller. I'm going to put it here. So what you want to do is right click like I did for others, and let's see. Okay, click and right click and select clipping mask and place it inside here. You can see that this one too has positioning problems. So what you want to do is double click and expand it so all those white areas are outside the confinement of that blue line, right? So when you do this, what you want to do next is click on finish. Boom. So you can make this a little bit smaller so it's not too big. So make this white instead, right? So balanced up like that. Okay, so with this copy, I'm going to select the eyedropper to select a lighter shade of the yellow and apply it here like this. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to send it back, like I'm going to take it behind. So how do I do that? I'm going to hold down Ctrl Shift and page down, or Shift page down to take it down gradually, right? So this is it here. So it's behind like this. I'm just going to hold down Shift while I increase it up. Hold down Shift, increase it up until you have something like this, right? And move this downward a bit. Click on it again, Control page down, so that you don't have it in front, it's just behind this shape here like this. But so we want to make another one here, just the same style we did for that. So Ctrl C and Ctrl V first. Right, so give it the same color. So we're going to apply a different approach to this. So apply transparency to it first. Go over to your pen tool like this, click on this point here, and also click on this point here like this, right? Now go over to your shape tool and right click and take this up like this, right? So what you want to do when that is done, select the ellipse itself, which is this one here. Go over to your transparency, click on this first one to turn it off, right? Good. So what you want to do is go over to this one. You're still selecting the ellipse, so go over to smart fill and click here. So you can see you just fill this with another color. So you can get rid of this ellipse or circle, delete it, change this one color to yellow, click on this line, delete it, and remove the outline from this guy here. Great. Okay, so what you want to do with this is send it to the back. So Control page down several times, and until it gets to the back like this. Control page up when you don't see it again, and leave it this way. So I'm going to select all of this and reduce the size, and because I need some extra details at the side, right? So having done that, what I would like to do is go over to my resource file and bring in my QR code. Right, the next thing is I'm going to make it smaller like this. Of course, I want to get rid of all these edges, so I'm just going to highlight this place, bring it down. I'm using my shape tool, please. Bring it down, highlight this place, bring it down, highlight this place, also bring it down, and make it smaller. Still make it smaller so it can fit into this part, but it's not going to be appropriate like this here. So go over to your rectangle tool, and you want to draw a rectangle here. Ctrl Z, draw a rectangle like this. I'm just going to target this place and click and drop like this. Change the color to white, and please, whatever you do, remove the outline. Control page down, and there you go. So I'm just going to go and select my text, and I'm just going to write something, a call to action kind of. Okay, so basically it's going to be scan this to other, and I'm going to put it just here. Right, I'm going to change the font because I have no business with Arial fonts. Right, so scan this to other, and there you go. Right, so just leave it there. So what I want to do is a couple of adjustments. Click on the food, just make sure it's selected, go to effect, go to adjust, click on auto adjust. Now CorelDRAW would automatically adjust this image for you to suit your taste. Right, double click on this one also. I hope you are not getting hungry watching this. Effects, and go over to adjust, and select auto adjust, guys. Auto adjust. You can see it has adjusted it. Click on finish, and I'm going to do the same thing to the last one. Finish. Great. So I'll just decide to leave this like this, and there you go, guys. This is how I created this menu inside of CorelDRAW. If you've liked my video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to turn on post notification. I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye. Or do anything much. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.